Hi guys, it's Alice here from Mini Model Wars, and about 10 seconds after I did my Tau Tactics video, I finished the whole thing today. If you didn't know, I did a Tau Tactics series, 5 episodes obviously going through each unit, but anyway, I'm not going to talk about that now. But about 10 seconds after I finished filming, I had a text from my friend, asking, saying, oh, I've got a brilliant video idea for you guys. How's about you ask the viewers what they think of Finecast? And I thought, yeah, can I be bothered doing that now? I can either do it now and, get over and done with. I'm joking. But no, I definitely thought, that's a good topic to talk about, and I'll hopefully get a debate going. That's basically the whole point of this video, is to get a debate going. I want to get more guys interested in the site. But so please stick your comments on what you guys think. Watch the video first, Finecast, it was newly brought in about 2010, 2011, 2012. I think they talked about it in 2010. There were rumours going around 2010 about it. 2011 people started, the Games Workshop employees started, actually giving out quotes to the customers that they were going to do them. And in 2012, I think they actually came out. So the old metal figures. This is one here. I think it's mine. It's Calgar. I don't know. It's my friend who plays Space Marines. Very, very heavy. Don't know if you hear that. Very, you could. It's. They're not going to break. They're brilliant in that way. You got this long, thin, wiry piece, and they're not bending. They are, in my opinion, they were very good quality. I've got another one here, my Tau Fire Warrior, who was perfect because he's nice and small. If you chuck it across the room, because they're nice and small, they're not gonna break. I know Finecast metal is more prone to breaking than the plastic, but and chipping and stuff. I see there's a lot of chips. No offense on my friend. Don't tell him about this video. But there's a lot of chips on this, unfortunately, because very easy to the paint's very easy to chip because of how if you don't have maybe foam storage, like this is the one I have. If you don't have maybe one of these, you can get them KR, Games Workshop, Army Builder, Army Storage, sorry, all them. But if you don't have one of them, a lot of people use tackle boxes, tool boxes, even shoe boxes. So they bump around a bit, which is definitely not the best thing for these metal models. So they went on to the Finecast, a lot lighter. Obviously, this is the sniper drones Finecast. Annoyingly, the Battle Force's weapons, the railguns, his arms, the extra bit here. Don't know why, but they needed a bit just to bulk him up a bit. And the legs and the feet, sorry, just to bulk him up a bit. They're all Finecast, which is a bit annoying because I was kind of hoping this guy would come in a in a full plastic kit. So some people are thinking, why don't they've had so many complaints. I don't know what the complaints are about. I think people just generally don't like them. They just have a big grudge. I was in the Games Workshop shop, and literally I think I had 4 separate people come at me at 4 separate times, saying stuff like, when I was building my obliterators, this was, they were like, maybe if I said once, oh, I hate Finecast, and this guy came up to me a couple of times and said, you know what, mate, no one likes Finecast, no one likes Finecast. Obviously some of you might, that's why I stay this video on, but it's a very debated thing, because some people might think, why don't you just do a plastic, why don't you go back to metal, why don't you, there's a lot of questions going around, juggling and getting a juggle around the air. So in my personal opinion, I hate the thing, I hate it. You still need the super glue, which you would need for also the metal. There's no change there. Like if you bought like a massive crate of super glue for your metal models, and then the Finecast ones come out and you're like, oh crap. Don't worry, you can still use that. But so you can still use the super glue, which is not bad. And the super glue dries very quickly and it's very powerful. But at the same time, they're a bit, the Finecast itself is a bit more fragile. Like this is the gun on the sniper drone. Don't know if you can see this, but I can literally bend. I can bend it quite a lot, and that's quite a thick. That's quite a thick piece. It's quite a thick weapon there. So you know, that's one of the bad things. Also, is that they're very flexible, which can be a good thing if you want to maybe remodel it. Maybe my S3L's Finecast. If you want to remodel the arm from pointing that way, like that, you can maybe remodel it to pointing that way, or you can cut a bit off and you can put some green stuff and you can model it that way. So I mean, there's a lot more options with them. One of the good things about Finecast, in my opinion, though, is apparently it's cheaper to make, so that's obviously better for GW. So that's, in a way, then it gets better for the customer, in a way, as in making more models. I know they sell them blinking expensive, as always. Like this as I said, these three sniper squads, 3 sniper drones, and a spotter, £22.50. I think that's about £30 ish of dollars. Comment, please tell me, because I have no idea. I'm rubbish with currency. I think it's about $30 just for 4 models. They're not even very good models. I never use them in battle. Waste of money, to be honest with you. But you know, they're selling them blinking expensive. But I suppose in the far run, in the long run, sorry, they might be able to make more models. Upgrade maybe 6th edition, 7th edition. We're already in 6th edition. Sorry, I've got to get used to saying that. 7th edition, 8th edition, and on and on and on. This might help them. Mind you know, they're making a lot of money every day, but that's the thing. A lot of people. One question I've been asked is, why don't they just do it in plastic? It's a brilliant question. A lot of people would have comments like saying that it's not as detailed and stuff like that. But I know, you look at the new Chaos models, they are very detailed. They are very, very detailed. They're brilliant in my opinion. One of the reasons I got into the Chaos was because of the new models and how detailed they were and how much fun I was going to have painting these guys. But so you know, it's a big shame that they don't. They don't need to build the whole army around. You know, they don't need to build more armies and make them all more detailed. But all they need to do is maybe the Finecast ones. I know did some research. I think a model or a cast of a model cost about $2,000. So that might be a bit of a setback, because they want to make probably more than 50 models. You know, they want to make probably about 100 to 500. You know, massive. I'm not very sure. Probably about 500, close to 500 models with the metal from the metal to the new Finecast. So that would cost, you know, 10,000. I want to say $10,000. That's a lot of money. And then you've got then the Fantasy and Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure. I think they do Finecast as well, because I remember the Lord of the Rings models had metal models. But you know, them as a company have got to think about what they're gonna do with the money, what they're gonna, you know, how they're gonna spend their millions. And I just thought that the Finecast was a bad way. I prefer metal. I do prefer metal. Has to be said. I know they're prone to, you know, prone to breaking than plastic, but the Finecast are even proner to breaking. Like literally, as I was making the video of my Tau Tactica, this arm fell off. Literally, I was there holding it up, and it just fell off. So I had to go and fix it up after, and that was a bit annoying. Again, but that's the good thing. The super glue, the Citadel super glue, which is massively overpriced again. I think it's up to $7.99 now in some shops for this little tiny pot. You know, they thanks to the amazing super glue, I managed to save his arm. Thankfully, price doesn't matter when you're saving someone's arm. You know, that's what going through my head. You know, we saved him. That's the main thing. But yeah, it's kind of, I've got a lot of questions about stuff like, why don't they just sell them all back in metal, or why don't they, you know, a lot of people have asked me random questions, a lot of different questions. I can't answer them all, that's why I've done this video, so hopefully you can answer them then. But again, as I said, in my personal opinion, Finecast is a bad thing. Go back to metal or go to plastic. That's my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. I haven't done like a video plan that I normally do, because I said I just got the video. I just got a text about probably about 2 minutes ago. Well, 2 minutes before starting the video. And I was pondering then, whether to do the video, play on PS3, or or revise. Sorry, I just thought of revising. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on whatever. Obviously, as I said, comment on the matter at hand. Don't comment on random stuff, hopefully. Comment on the Finecast, comment on what you guys think of metal, what you guys think of the new models, like detail-wise, and what you guys think of the new Finecast with maybe how... Look at this, this is how bendy this is. I mean, look at that. That's mad bendy. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Remember, guys, battle on.